Welcome back everyone to TGC Tours Platinum. This is Crash Convo. Welcome back to the channel everyone. We are going to continue the Open, or the British Open Championship, the equivalent of the Open for TGC Tours. We made the cut. I made it by 2 shots. I finished round 2 with 3 birdies. I started the round so well, didn't I? And then I collapsed a bit. Thought we were done, but I finished really well. And the cut ended up being 7 under. So anything 8 under or better made it. So we are there. Turns out people didn't score quite as well as I thought they would. So yeah, we've made the cut and we're playing the weekend. So let's see how well we can do from here. I'm quite happy already. I've made I've got my goal, but we'll see if we can keep scoring. So winds are very high for this one. Firm. Green speed is default, which here is pretty fast. So, it's as tough as always, but we'll see how it goes. But yes, I made the cut, guys, the final major. I didn't make the cut in any other major, but I made it in this one. So before I get into this one, I just want to say I may have played my fantasy quarterfinal before this video goes out, but if not, it's possible that might happen on Twitch, so be sure to follow me there if you want to catch that. I'll try and kind of say on YouTube as well, on the community page, when I play my match. Also, next week, TGC Tours is doing its qualifiers for the Olympics. They did this for Tokyo 3 years ago as well. Just a special little one-off Olympics tournament. So qualifying is based on your country, and it's basically for the qualifying top 2 from each country. Top 65, but then top 2 from each country. So let's say I finish 30th and there are 2 players above me who are from the UK. Those 2 would qualify and not me. But I'm hoping to play that. And I won't put it on YouTube. That will be a stream. That will just straight up be a stream. I'll play all 4 rounds. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to, because of time, but I'd like to do that. So again, if you want to follow me on Twitch, you might catch that happening. But that's going to be quite tough to qualify for. I actually qualified 3 years ago. I did play in it, but I remember not doing very well in the actual thing, which was a shame. But, I qualified at least. Anyway, back to the Open. Let's start the weekend strong. Tailwind, massive tailwind on this first hole. No practice swing or anything, we're just going to get right into it. Am I going to get over this little hill, or is that going to bundle itself in the rough over there? No, I think we're good. Yeah, it sits quite nicely on the top of that hill. And of course, these landing areas, very, very small. So we've just got to make sure we get these shots right. I think lob wedge is the club. 15 feet up, I'm on a slight downhill slope. And it's not a bad swing, but it's not getting there, is it? Yeah, the wind not doing much to that. Thankfully, it stays there. That could have rolled all the way back, but thankfully it stayed there. So, yeah, we've got a little chip for the birdie. Let's see how we do. I think I left that a bit short, yeah. Didn't quite give that the power. Look at that rollout, though. It still rolls out quite a lot. We're going to smash in the par putt. And it's not a bad start. Yeah, I don't know if, I don't know. This course is definitely difficult, but I feel like... I thought the scores would be lower. I don't know. But, well, it's I guess it's holes like this that are the reason. Yeah, quite a few brutal par 3s here, so this is one of them. Now, I think that headwind is going to cancel out this 3-wood shot, so I'm just going to go for it. Again, tiny landing area. It needs to land here somewhere, basically. That doesn't look too bad. It's probably going to go left from there. Oh, it's not really... Already got the distance. No, that's going to come back. It didn't really... Oh, it's going to stay on the green, really. It just didn't... It didn't quite carry over this first bit, which cost there. I think it actually would have been good if it did, but unfortunately, it didn't, and that can be the difference sometimes. I'm just going to try and get this up there somewhere and get out of here with a par. I have to give this so much extra power when it's 2 feet up on these green speeds. That's a bit too much though, is it? It stays on the green. It was a bit too much. But the putt for par is relatively straight and we get it in. So again, I guess the goal is just keep the pars off the card. Wait, what? Don't keep the pars off the card. Keep the bogeys off the card. See if we can do that for once. And just we'll pick up some birdies along the way. Oh, that felt faster than it was. Yep. Well, that won't help. That won't help with keeping the bogeys off the card. Not on a hole like this. It's very long, and we can't really go for it now, can we? Right, what's the play then? Because we can't go for this, quite simply. It will not get there. So I think really we have to just go for this spread of fairway here. Put ourselves in the fairway, unless that kicks hard left. That really needs to stay in the fairway to give us the best shot at this. Okay, it will. Alright, that's fine. And now we just got to get this pitch right to keep the scorecard clean. Practice this one, actually. And that's exactly why. No, too fast. Unless I get some rollout. Oh, it sits there, but we got that for par now. It's just all it's all stemmed from the tee shot on this one, I gotta say. It just wasn't a good tee shot at all. Yeah, it's definitely going to turn left. I think it's going to turn left at the start more than that's suggesting, because that grid line, it kind of gets jagged at the end there, so I think that's going to go more left. I'm aiming this straight at it. I was right. It didn't actually come back at all. It didn't come back whatsoever. Yeah, I was right. Well, unfortunately, it's a bogey on 3, and we do go over par for the round. Right, I've got a 3-wood it here, I think. It would be nice if I actually don't finish right at the bottom still. Come on. Let's not finish over par. I think we shouldn't be finishing over par, really. I think this is a 9-9 to this one. On a bit of a weird slope. Light slow, hopefully doesn't cost me. No, it's going to cost me. That's not getting there. That was not a very good shot anyway. Back into the rough it goes. And we're just going to tap this one down this hill, I think. Going to reach this hill and just go towards the hole. Has it got a chance? Ooh, it's not bad. Pretty close. But it's going to be another par on 4. And I would have liked to have been under par by now, to be honest, but we're over instead. It's just that kind of course, man. Just the tee shot. Tee shot can mess you up. Alright, this one is quite scoreable, although once again I'm not going to drive this because I just don't know where that's going to go. That could go anywhere, really. We need to be in the fairway at the very least. I'm actually going to free iron it because I feel like a 3-wood might even go too far with this wind. But this should be a wedge. This should be a wedge. We just have to get this right, have the ball sit down straight away. A bit of a partial though, I'm between clubs here. Light fast shouldn't cost me too much. Just needs to sit. One bounce and sit. I put spin on it. Come on. It's rolled away a bit, and that's going to be a bit of an awkward one. Alright, we need these ones to drop. This is for birdie and to get back to even for the day. No. Going to turn away hard at the end, and that should have been obvious. Should have been obvious. I needed to give that more. Alright, we're still over par, unfortunately, for round 3. Come on, let's get going here. I don't want to fucking collapse on the weekend again. Alright, yeah, that's going to bounce out, thankfully. And this is actually where it started going wrong in round 2, isn't it? That's this hole. Alright, pitching wedge. Is that going to be enough? Bit of a weird approach to this one. I feel like pitching wedge isn't going to be enough. Despite the wind. I feel like we need a 9. Go on, have some rollout. If that rolls, that could be good. Come on, roll out for me. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can't do too much better, really. Right, I'm going to worm cam this one, because this line here, that's breaking right all day. That is breaking right. You can see that. The grid line, the bead, sorry, doesn't really tell you, but that is absolutely breaking right. And then it doesn't really come back. So I'm going to aim here. Yeah, look at that break. Look at that break. Oh my goodness. Still almost turned more right than that. But that was a good spot, and that is a really good birdie there on that hole. I mean, I might as well go out these pins. You don't really have another option on a lot of these pins anyway. You kind of just have to go for it. Like, look at this pin. Downhill. It's on like the top of a slope every direction almost. But I think we are going to... I think missing long and right would be better. I think 9-iron is the play. Light fast should be okay. Well, that's coming back more to the left than I thought. That sits there, that's fine. It might roll off the back though. No, that should be fine from there. Yeah, that's not bad at all. So yeah, I've been spotting a few kind of jagged grid lines so far this round, which makes the reads a little bit tougher. But this one, it's definitely going to turn left, I can see that. And then it barely turns back to the right. The birdie on this par 3. Bang, right in the middle, and we are back under par. We never were under par until this point. But we've gone from 1 over to 1 under. Not too long after, I'm happy with that. Having a drink of my iced coffee, because it's way too hot to have actual coffee today. But we're under par, guys. Remember to leave a like on the video as well if you enjoy this series. We are coming up to the end of the season now. I think there's only 3 more weeks after this before the playoffs. Right, par 5. Really long anyway, so I might as well just bring out a driver. Oh my... There's no way. You can't tell me that was that fast. Like, black fast like that? No way. That felt slow, if anything. The game's bullshitting me there, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, unfortunately, we're going to have to kind of just dial back here now, because we can't really... That fell faster. Oh god, that water on the left is having a hop-in issue. I don't really know what's going on there. But yeah, there's about 3 more weeks until the playoffs. And for the playoffs, I'm going to have to make the cut to continue to the next week, because I do not have enough on enough kind of tourney money. This is the last real chance for me to get tournament money, this major, but I think I'd still be too far behind even if I do well here. All right, so par 5, third shot, and we still need a 4-iron or a 3-iron. Part of me feels like 4-iron is not going to make it. It just needs to get, you know, into that bowl where the pin is. I'm going to dial back a 3-iron a little bit. That felt faster than it was, but that might still be okay. Is that going to stop up on the hill and go left for me? Come on. Oh, please don't sit there. No, it's going to sit there. It just doesn't slow down, even though it's up the hill. Okay, this isn't too bad. This could have been worse. I can't give this chip too much power. Just going to tap it, bump and run kind of thing. Roll down the hill. Go on, get in there then. Get in there. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Really well played, Chip. We move to 2 under for the day. 11 under for the championship, I think. Let's keep this going. Yeah, 11 under. Tied 33rd on that leaderboard. Okay, now what have we got here? This par 3. 3-iron. I don't really trust the 4-iron to get there. Like, it's probably going to hit the green, but then look at all these slopes at the start. I think we do need a 3-iron still. But I'm going to not quite play it full. Big slow, that might cost me. It looks like it's going to bounce left. Yeah, is that going to sit there though, or is that just going to go off somewhere? Oh god, I don't know what kind of putt that's going to be. We might have missed on the bad side there. Okay, got to be a little bit careful with this one. As in, you know, power, because we're putting it up this slope, but then it actually goes back downhill where the hole is, so. Really hoping I haven't hit that too hard. Going right, actually, instead. Sit there, please. Okay. Not bad. And we almost mess up the par putt. Jesus. But we get it. It's fine. 3 birdies in a row, and we close out the front nine with a par. And we are 2 under for the day. I'd really like one of the best rounds to be round 3 or 4. You know, I wanna climb, but we're struggling right now, unfortunately. The 3 birdies in a row were huge. It's a better swing. Yeah, that big fast has made me a little bit not confident on the tempo, because that felt quite slow as well, but it's come out as fast. Yeah, this is a really long hole, so it's very important that we're in the fairway there. And you know what? I don't even know if 3-iron is going to get there, where that pin is. I think we need a 3-wood. Yeah, we do need a 3-wood for sure. Okay. Well, this is a tough shot, but we got to go for this. There's no real layup option even. And you got to try and get there. Wonderful swing, though. Go on, roll a little bit, but not too much. Come on, the wind is killing it. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Look at that. Pin high. Slightly to the left. And we're going to get the birdie. What a hole that is. Perfect partial 3-wood. We go to 3 under. And I'm confident this can be our best round, guys. I actually am. Our best round is 5 under. That was round 2. But we can absolutely do better than that. I'm going to dial back a driver here. That felt fast. It wasn't really that fast. Just don't kick left, please. And that'll be fine. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. I probably could have gone for that, you know, because that narrow bit of fairway, it slopes back inward. It's like a little half pipe, so... Yeah, I probably could have hit that full, but it's fine. So how much club do we need to give there? This is a nightmare shot. I might actually aim a little bit left, because, you know, just give myself a putt up the slope. I think 7-iron is enough with this wind. It's not quite full right now. Slight slow. Online, though. Just bounce a little bit forward and sit. It's just going to sit right there. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I did put backspin on that. Not bad. Got another birdie putt. 1 inch up. A lot of movement in it. And this would get the round to 4 under if we can make this. We're going to get the turn. Not quite. Not quite, unfortunately, but... Yeah, no denying that's a pretty tough hole there. I believe one of the par 5s coming up is scoreable this round, I think. I think there's 2 more, is there, or is there just 1? But either way, that one of them is scoreable. I'm going to aim for these guys over here. Just aim for the crowd. Another tee shot, another good tee shot in the middle. Short hole, this one. We'll have to score here. Although the ball is just going to roll away, actually, if we miss too far left. That's a bit scary. Oh, sorry if you heard that. That was my phone. I'm just going to turn that off. Right. Pitching wedge. I mean, it's got to be a pitching wedge, surely. I think it does. All right. Pitching wedge it is. Good swing. Good swing. The distance is just a little bit off. It's a little bit too long. Oh. Let's roll it. It rolled back a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. Not too much movement in this. This is 2 inches down. We've got to be a little bit careful. Because if we miss, we don't want this ball rolling all the way down. I think it's going to turn slightly left. at the start. Yeah, I don't know if it is, because it turns back as well. Right, I'm going to aim pretty much in the middle. That turned to the right. That turned to the right. Do you see that? That turned to the right. I did not see that ghost break. I tried to worm cam and everything. That turned to the right, like, way before that final bead was telling me it would turn right. That's, I don't know. That's a tough one to take, because I didn't see that. That wasn't an obvious one. Right, okay, here is a par 5, and I think the wind is allowing me to hit this shot. I think. Because again, it's so long anyway, I might as well go for this. Big drive, 102. Oh, the only issue is it might kick all the way into the rough on the left. Be amazed if that... Oh, no, there's a hill there, actually. It could stop. Stop, please. No, it's way too much momentum. It's still quite a bit of distance, though. Bit unlucky, because, look, we could have gone for this. But, yeah, we'll just have to lay up again. And I think, again, we'll just lay up. I mean, is that going to reach there? How far is that? 157? I don't think there's any point. I don't know. I feel like there's no point in trying to get it all the way over there. How long is it again? 168. 168, and yeah, it's going to be close. We should just aim here, I think. Well, that was a bit slow. Please don't be in the rough. Okay, that's fine. Got away with that. Yeah, this is fine. It's a longer shot, but we're in the fairway and we can control it. So I think, again, this is going to be a pitching wedge shot. Pretty much full, big fast. Wind should help us out. Gotta go left. Find a way to go left from there. I guess down straight away. Yeah, aimed a bit too far right, even with the fast. This is 4 inches down. Oh, that could have easily gone to the left, you know. That could have easily rolled to the left there. But unfortunately, it has stayed up here. Have we got it right? It's straight in and out. We've got it. Good putt. And we move to 4 under for the day. It's one shot off our record score, and there's only 5 holes left, one of which is that par 5. Now here is a very tough hole to score on. This par 3, that pin is tucked away on the right. Now how on earth do we even go at this? Because I might as well go at it. And I think I need to just, like, big fade a 3-iron. I think that's how we do this. Gonna slow it down. It just needs to sit before that hill, though. Oh god, that might be over the hill. Oh boy. That needs to go somewhere else. Yeah, just go somewhere else. Okay, good. And I really thought that was going to kill the distance on it, but it didn't really. Okay, so now we've got a chip from here. These ones are I find these ones a little bit awkward, these full range chips, you know. But I'm going to put a lot of spin on this lob wedge and just hopefully it lands close. Yeah, the spin, just about doing enough. Okay. I wonder if I could have played a 4-iron then. I think 3-iron was almost good. It just went a little bit too far and it kind of bounced around that big slope past the hole. Alright, so here is that par 5. The wind... I mean, when I practiced this earlier, we had tailwind and we don't have that now. So this might not actually be scoreable. Oh, I've asked the wind to do a lot for me there. That should be fine though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this won't be today. No. Okay. What's the best play? Because we want to get it down there. We do want to get it down there. You know, we want this to get down there. We don't want our second shot to be up here anywhere. So I think I might actually drive it, you know. Because it's a pretty good lie. It's a good swing. Yeah, it's off to the right, but it's going to be down there at least. This is going to be a nice uphill shot, probably from the rough, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Alright. Just got to get this right now. There's a nice little backstop behind the pin. But we can't actually use that too much because look, there's downhill slopes right before the pin as well. So what's the play here? What have we got? I think I'm going to pitch it. Actually, I think I'm just going to pitch this one. But it has to carry. It does have to like carry enough as well. So I think I'm going to aim. I don't know. I'm going to aim about here. Because this isn't a good lie. Is it going to roll at all, or is it just going to sit? Oh, it rolls. Go in then. Oh, it doesn't go in. But that is a very good pitch. Very good pitch. And just as well, because there are ghost breaks abound there. Even that one broke a little bit. Very good birdie on the par 5. And we move to 5 under. 2 holes left. 3 holes left? 3 holes left. If we get one more birdie with no bogeys, that is our best score. We're tied 26 on that leaderboard right now. And we've done well here today. So far. Let me just bring it home. This wind has picked up now. That's very strong wind. Is pitching wedge enough? I don't want to... excuse me. I don't want to leave this short. It's only 26 feet down. I think that'll be enough. I do. I think pitching wedge will be enough. Oh, it's going to be tight. Looks right on it. It is right on it. Great shot. And we're going to smash in another birdie putt. Pitching wedge was the club. 15 under for the tournament, 6 under for the round. And this next hole we've birdied both rounds. Hole 17. Can we keep it up here? Solid drive. Giving ourselves a really good chance. Stays in the fairway. Massive drive. 379. And what's the pin like today? This is probably the toughest pin. Actually, the pin in round 2 wasn't easy either, but we got a good putt. Oh, is pitching wedge going to get there? Again, it's all about this, but you have to get over there. I feel like pitching wedge it's in danger of not getting there, and that would be the worst. So 9-9, I think I'm going to go for this. Good swing. Just needs to sit. It just needs to sit. Hit the pin. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad though. That's not bad. It's not too long. It's not gone in the rough. Might be on a bit of a hill here for this putt, but we do have a birdie putt again. Gonna turn pretty hard on that first line. Has it straightened out? Yes, it has. It's a great putt again. 4 under through the last 5. God, we've always played these final holes so well in this tournament. Just except for the bogey round 1 on hole 18. But in round 1 before hole 18, we did really well. I think we were like 4 under through 5 then as well. But here is this last hole, and the wind is into us this round. I was so scared of hitting a fast, guys. I can't lie. But that's fine. That's going to be in the fairway. That's going to give us the best chance. Now, what have we got to this one? Oh, my goodness. That's not going to get... A 3-iron is not going to get there. Can you believe it? Right. What do we do, though? Because a 3-wood is incredibly risky. Like, being short here isn't the worst. I mean, it's just going to be a chip up that, isn't it? But we just know that that's not going to get there. So, do we go pin seeking? Do we kind of take our medicine and just play for the chip? Because if we're long, yeah, I think I'm going to 3-iron this. Yeah. Okay, it's gone a bit left on me and a bit short. Pfft, that's way short, man. I tell you what, 3-wood probably still wouldn't have got there. Okay, well, we've got some work to do. Oh boy, come on! I don't want to finish with a bogey again. Right, is this a flop, or is this a pitch? Pitch is I mean, that's such a big partial pitch. I don't know about that one. I think this might be a flop. I don't think it's quite full, but it's almost full. I think we can almost hit this full. And I'm going to aim this a bit to the right because I don't want to make the same mistake I made in round 2, where it disappears. We're just going to have to get this close and then make the putt. Oh, no. No, no, no. No. I should have aimed more right then, shouldn't I? Alright, let's just chill out. A bogey here is okay. Alright. This is really tough, this round, this hole. Like, nightmarish. Oh, you know what? I thought we might have done it. Sit there, though. Sit. Okay. Unfortunately, it's a bogey again on the last, but... I mean, that's just ridiculous, that hole. The flop, we just needed to aim more left. We just needed to aim even more left than that. I know it was slight slow, but I needed to account for that, you know. I needed to account for the fact that I might hit a slow. I just needed to give myself a putt at the very least. So it's a 6 under. It's not quite on par with the leaders, as you can see there. Pesky Peanut had a pretty mediocre round there, but everyone else scored better than me. But it's still our best round of the tournament so far, guys, and I really want to come back on Sunday. Not real Sunday, but tournament Sunday, and score even better than that. I'm not sure where that puts me on the leaderboard. I mean, the leaderboard right now is showing all 4 rounds, so I'll just come back, play round 4, and then we'll see what kind of position we're in. But yeah, remember to leave a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. We will be back in round 4 of this major and see if we can get our best round of the week. So thanks very much for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.